Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the third round of the Super Sim Classic. We've got the Unicorns and the Heaters battling here for a trip to the quarterfinals. Unicorns, the home team, after beating the Sirloins. Heaters coming off a win versus the Ball Players. Mabel Sparks on the mound, struck out 11 people last time she was up. She's had herself a very good start in this Super Sim Classic. Looking to chew through some Heaters batters in this one. Starting off with an 0-2 count here to raise Rufo. But Rufo's going to put this one in left. And that's going to be a leadoff single. And that's going to bounce off the wall. And that's trouble for Woody Walker. And that's actually going to turn into a double. So leadoff double for Rufo and the Heaters.
Now batting, the left fielder, Slapper Blue.
The Heaters having to come back from behind to defeat the Ball Players. End up winning that game 6-5, I believe. One's hit hard but foul, 2-1. That one's misses well. Count runs full now. Into the stands goes that one. Remains a full count. Strike three called, and there's the first strikeout for Mabel Sparks. Her 18th so far of the Super Sim Classic. And Stifner puts this one to left, but right at Woody Walker for out number 2. Decent hit, just unfortunately right at the left fielder. And here's the designated hitter, hits this one right to Musha, and she'll take it herself to first for out number 3, so nothing comes from the leadoff double. We go bottom of the first inning. It's Odor, Walker, and King Kush up for the Unicorns.
Now back, the second baseman, number 13.
Oh, and that ball is murdered! Almost off the scoreboard in left, and Jose Odor wastes no time to put the Unicorns up top 1-0. 433 feet into left.
Now batting, the left fielder.
One pitch, one bomb. Not the start Elmo Slayer needed. And this one kind of sees eyes, but Carlton Starr makes a dive for it, but is not going to get the ball in time, and he's hurt. Carlton Starr is hurt. And Maggie Rags comes in defensively. I'd gotten into a good habit of writing down defensive lineups, but I didn't do that for the Heaters. And this one's up the middle, another base hit for the Unicorns, as 3 people have come to the plate and 3 people have gotten hits.
Now batting, the third baseman.
This Unicorns team looks primed to make a run in Season 7 of the SSBL. A lot of these players coming up from the minors squad that won the championship of the minor leagues. Oh, no. An error. The second baseman can't handle the toss from short. Would have been an easy out there, if not a double play. And just like that, the bases are loaded, and it's quickly going downhill. Here's Bass. Gets the double play there, but a run comes home to score, and it's 2-0 Unicorns already here in the bottom of the first inning. Runner on third now for Chris Luzon. Swing and a miss there. A lot has happened in this inning, but Elmo Slayer has only thrown 11 pitches and strikes out Luzon in 3. So it's 2 runs for the Unicorns in the bottom of the first. We go top half of the second. It's Rags Hart, and I didn't catch who was coming up third. Maggie Rags at short now after the injury. This one is grounded to Odor. He's up with it in time at first, round number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, Hank Hart.
First pitch swinging his Hart. He pops this one up, and it's going to be into the stands behind home plate. This one is a dribbler down third base line. Trey Flip-Flop sucks it up and gets the out at first. A great play by Flip-Flop.
The second baseman, Dion Base.
just got there in time for out number 2. First pitch swinging. This one's in foul territory. It looks like it's going to bounce off the top of the dugout. Bass stays alive. It's going to fly this one into right. Charging is King Kush, and he can't make the catch. A decent attempt. Low risk trying to make that one. It falls, and Heaters have a runner aboard. 2 down here in the top of the second. Quick 2-0 count to Smoke. Swings through that one, 2-1. 3-1 now. And that's going to be a walk. Just the second walk issued by Sparks throughout this tournament so far. Their 3rd start. So 2 on, 2 out for the Heaters here. Chance to get a couple runs back potentially. Lots of speed on the bases for Volt Bolter. He's got Tough Out activated. Gonna pop this one up into center. Kondrakovi charges in, and she'll make the catch for out number 3. So Heaters strand a pair, and we'll go to the bottom of the second. Still 2-0 Unicorns. 7-8-9 due up for them.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 23.
Mo Slayer back up on the mound, looking to have a bit of a cleaner inning there. Quickly ahead, 0-2 to Musha. Got K-Man activated. And Musha puts this one into center, tracking back, but Ruiz Rufo snags that for out number 1.
Batting, the center fielder, number 2.
3-1 the count here to Kondrakovi. This one's hit hard, but Stiffner collects it in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, number 18.
Two here to Allie Martin. She's going to dribble this one to first. Smokes up with it. And she'll take it herself for out number 3. So 1-2-3 inning for Slayer and the Heaters. We go top of the 3rd. It's 1-2-3 due up for the Heaters.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ruiz Rufo.
Ruiz Rufo started things off. Had that leadoff double, but was stranded. See if he can make Sparks work a bit more here. Gonna foul this one off. Remains a 1-2 count. This one's up the middle. That's going to be another base hit for Ruiz Rufo. He's 2 for 2 on the day.
Now batting, the left fielder, Clapper Blue.
Blute falls behind 0-2 here. Runner's going. Hit and run was on, but that's fouled off. Curveball fouled off. Fastball inside, 1-2 the count now. Sparks checks on Rufo, but he's back. Hit and run is on, and this one is a towering fly ball to left, and that's a no-doubter. We've got ourselves a brand new ball game. Slapper Glute slaps that one to the left, and it's 2-2. 382 feet.
Now batting, the third baseman, Theodore Stiffner.
Here's Stiffner, 0 for 1 so far. Already the most tied for the most runs Sparks has given up. She gave up 2 against the Retrievers in the play-in round. So the Heaters getting to her, making her work here a bit. Ooh, that one just misses. A full count here to Stiffner. Stiffner dribbles that one back to Sparks. She's up with it in time at first, round number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Antonio Leyva.
Big swing and miss there, 1-2 to Levo. Another full count here. This one swung on, slowly dribbled to Odor. He's got plenty of time to throw it to first, round number 2.
Now batting the shortstop, Maggie Rags.
Here's Rags coming in for the injury. See if she can put something together here. Not the greatest bat in the world. Dribbles this one to short. Luzon up with it. In time at first, round number 3. The 2-run shot by Stiffner, though, ties this game up at 2 apiece going into the bottom of the 3rd. Top of the order, do it for the Unicorns. Here's Jose Odor, who crushed one into left, nearly hit the scoreboard with a leadoff home run. Second chance for Elmo against Odor here. He's ahead 0-2 in the count. Came in, activated. Just misses the bottom of the zone. And this one's hitting to right, and Odor is seeking the pole, and he's got it! He wraps it around, and the second home run from Odor puts the Unicorns back on top by 1. 376 feet to right, and it's 3-2 Unicorns. Have a day, Odor.
Fielder, number
Giving it to Elmo Slayer. O2 on Woody Walker now. And Woody Walker pops this one up, but it's going to get out of play. Swung on. Could be trouble, and that's going to bloop into right. Just in front of Bolter.
now batting the right fielder.
And that's one on. Nobody out still here in the bottom of the 3rd. Runner's going. The throw is going to be in time. Good throw from behind the plate by Hart. Forkball called a strike, and it's a 1-2 count here to Cush. And strike 3 called. The second strikeout of the day for Elmo.
The third baseman, number
Here's Flip-Flop.
30.
Had a good defensive play earlier today. Swing and a miss there, 1-2. Slayer looking for another strikeout. That slider gets away from him. Forkball just misses, and it's a full count. This one's hit hard, but foul. Staying alive. Popped up, first base side. Slayer and Smoke converge, but Smoke ends up catching it for round number 3. A solo shot by Odor again puts Unicorns back on top again. 3-2 here as we head into the 4th frame. And here's the catcher, Hank Hart, 0 for 1 so far. Sparks throwing her 60th pitch to start the 4th inning, so a bit high there. (3-1) the count to Hart. And that's going to be a leadoff walk. That's going to bring up Bass. Has bounced back a bit after the error earlier in the 1st inning. Dropped what was probably a surefire double play. Just let it bounce off his glove, didn't look it into him. Has a 2-2 count here. Leadoff runner aboard. Swing and a miss there. Another strikeout for Sparks.
Now batting the first baseman, Kimmy Smoke.
And Smoke falls behind 0-2. That one's a bit too tall, 1-2. Smoke lines that one straight to Flip-Flop for round number 2. Hard hit ball, but right at the 3rd baseman. Here's Bolter. Bolter, first pitch swing, grounds this one to short. Luzon goes to second to get the 3rd out. We go bottom 4. It's still 3-2 Unicorns. 5, 6, 7 do it for them here.
Now batting the
Gerald Davis to lead things off.
number
0 for 1 so far. Still second time through the lineup here for Slayer. At 47 pitches right now. Finds the zone there, 2-1 to Davis. Full count, came in, activated once again for Slayer. Gets Davis to pop this one into left. And Glut is there to make the catch for round number 1.
Now batting the shortstop,
Here's Chris Luzon. Luzon puts this one through the left side of the infield, and that's a one-out single for the Unicorns.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 23.
Up comes Musha. She's got a 2-1 count with a runner on first, one away here. Finds the outside edge, 2-2. Shaw fouls that one off, stays alive. Swung that one right back to Slayer. In time at second for one. This is going to be an easy double play. Slayer with a great execution to turn the Dragons special. And we go to the 5th inning. Top of the order, do it for the Heaters, just trailing by one here.
The center fielder,
Could be in a position to chase Sparks early from this one if they can get another 20 or so pitches on her. And Rufo, first pitch swinging, crushes that one, but it's foul. 1-1 count. And finds the zone 1-2. And strike 3 call. He checked the swing, but it was in the zone anyway. Another strikeout for Sparks. Here's Glute, has the 2-run home run, tied the game up. Bottom of the zone there, 1-2 count here to Glute. Swing and a miss, and back-to-back strikeouts for Sparks here. And here comes Stiffner, 0 for 2 so far today. Strike 1 called on the outside edge. Just misses inside, 1-1. Another one on the outside edge, 1-2. Swung on, hit hard, but Odor is able to snag that for out number 3. So a 1-2-3 inning for Sparks and the Unicorns. And we go bottom 5. It's Covey, Martin, and Odor do it for the Unicorns.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 2.
1-2 the count here to Covey. And Covey looks at strike 3. The third strikeout for Elmo Slayer. Number 9 hitter Allie Martin due up here now. She takes a first pitch strike on the slider curve. It was an off-speed pitch. Fastball in there now. 0-2 the count. Swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts for Slayer. And here's been his nemesis, Jose Odor, 2 solo home runs today. The difference in this game right now. And once again, ahead of him, 0-2. But gets him this time with the high fastball. And Odor is retired for the first time. Slayer strikes out the side, and we go top 6.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Antonio Lavo.
Mabel Sparks locked in now. Pitch count is high for starting off the 6th inning, already in the 80s, about to hit actually at 90 now. Have to see how much longer she'll last. They've got a decent amount of people behind her, and she's going to 4-pitch walk the leadoff batter, and that brings up Maggie Rags. She's got contact versus right-hand pitchers. Shows bunt, but pulls it back. That one's too tall. Sparks having trouble with the zone. 3-0 here to Rags. And that's back-to-back walks. Sparks really struggling now. Up to 4 walks on the evening, and she's going to get pulled. So relatively the shortest outing we've seen from Sparks so far this tournament. That brings in Archibald Longshanks. Longshanks came in relief of Sparks in the game against the Sirloins and shut them down pretty much. Only gave up 1 earned run through 2 1/3. But he walks, and so the bases are loaded off of walks for the Heaters. Brings up Dion Bass. Nobody out here in the top of the 6th inning. Trouble brewing for the Unicorns. Their pitching, which has been surefire, is having a bit of a hiccup right now. Here's Longshanks ahead, 1-2 to Bass. That one misses, 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that's a strikeout for Longshanks. So one away now, and here's Kimmy Smoke. Heaters have a chance to tie this game up with a base hit. That one swung on, grounded slowly to third. Flip-flops up with it. Only chances of the play was at first. They get the out at first. Run comes home to score, so the game is tied at 3 apiece now. 2 on, 2 out, both in scoring position for Volt Bolter. That earned run gets charged to Mabel Sparks. And Longshanks is ahead here, 1 and 2 to Bolter. Tough out is activated for Bolter. Oh, and the strike is called at the bottom of the zone. So bases loaded, nobody out, only turns into 1 for the Heaters. They tie the game up, but they could have had a lot more. And so we're tied up at 3 apiece going into the bottom of the 6th inning. Slayer locked in now. Let's see if how much longer he can outlast Sparks. That one's a slow grounder, but the second baseman Bass able to get that in time to first for the first out. Good play there. Here's King Kush, 1 for 2 so far today. This one's hit hard, and Deion Bass is able to catch up to that for out number 2. Soft liner able to get backhanded, and 2 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Slider called a strike there. That one's going to be up the middle by Flip-Flop. That one's going to roll all the way to the wall under the glove of Rufio in center, and Flip-Flop is going to slide into second with a 2-out double. So runner in scoring position for the Unicorns, trying to take the lead back. Here's Gerald Davis. And those Slayers still locked in, 75 pitches. First pitch ball just a little bit too low. Forkball swung on and missed. That one's grounded to short. Rags up with it. In time at first for out number 3. So nothing doing for the Unicorns. We go to the top of the 7th inning, still tied at 3 runs apiece. Top of the order, do it for the Heaters here. Ray's Rufo has had a good day today, 2 for 3 so far. Easy parts of the cycle, double and a single so far tonight. Curveball in there, makes it a 1-1 count. Inside, 2-1. Outside, 3-1. And that's a leadoff walk for the Heaters. So back-to-back innings with leadoff walks for the Heaters. Heaters showing some patience at the plate, and it's going to their benefit. Ooh, that one's called a strike on the outside edge, so it's an 0-2 count to Glute. Lets that one go, 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, another strikeout for Longshanks.
Now batting, the third baseman, Theodore.
He's up to 3 on the game so far. Big swing and a miss from Stiffner, 0-1. Lets that one go, 0-2. Ooh, check swings there, just gets away with it. Swing and a miss, back-to-back strikeouts for Longshanks. Number 4 on the evening.
Designated hitter, Antonio Leyva.
3-0 to Lavio. Lets the curveball go in there for a strike. Swung on, ball 4, grounded to short. Luzon up with it in time at first for out number 3. So nothing doing after the leadoff walk. We go bottom of the 7th. It's still a 3-3 ball game. I want to thank you all for watching the Super Sim Classic brought to you by the SSBL. This is the last round of games that will be on the official SSBL YouTube channel. Be sure to join in for the quarter, semifinals, and the championship series to be aired on our official SSBL Twitch channel. And be sure to be a part of the Season 7 draft. You can submit a player in the link below. And you can also join our Discord, keep up with Season 7, and it's going to be just around the corner. This one's grounded to third, Stiffner up with it in time at first, round number 2. Draft's going to be held July 26th with spring training not too far behind it, and the start of the season, I believe, really early in August. So be sure to join us, and that's going to be a 1-2-3 inning for Elmo. He's looking good, has outlasted Sparks by a couple innings now, and we head to the 8th inning, tied up at 3. Longshanks still on the mound, but 34 pitches. I don't know if he's a long reliever. He is the long reliever. Agi Rags going to get pulled for Bubbles Garcia here, pinch hitter. Swing and a miss there, 0-1. This one's going to be up the middle, so leadoff runner aboard for the Heaters. First hit given up by Longshanks. As I issued a couple walks, but that's the first hit he's given up. 4 strikeouts in 2 innings of relief. And Hank Hart puts this one through the left side of the infield. Back-to-back hits. And the Heaters have 2 on with nobody out here in the top of the 8th inning. They've got something brewing here in the bottom of the order. Here's Dion Bass. He is tense, 1 for 3 today. Had an error defensively, bounced back from it, but struck out last time. He's showing bunt. He's pulled it back a couple times, has a 1-1 count. Too low, 2-1. Pulls back there, 2-2. Shown bunt every pitch. Swings on that one, line straight to Odor, and the doubles play! Oh, what a horrendous base running blast goof from the Heaters. Oh, no. What are you doing? Oh, that is disastrous. So just like that, 2 outs now, and Smoke's gonna softly fly that to Flip-Flop. And the inning is over just as quickly as it started. Bottom of the 8th we go, 9-1-2, do it for the Unicorns.
Now batting, the catcher. Now in the game,
And Bushka Digman's gonna come in at short. That was a huge opportunity for the Heaters. 2 on, nobody out, and they can't get anything from it. Slayer to start off the 8th inning. He's still locked in, but has a 3-1 count to Ali Martin. Martin fouls that one off. It's a full count. 5 Ks for Elmo today, but loses her on a walk. Ball 4.
now batting.
And that's going to bring up the troublemaker Jose Odor. Just the first walk issued by Slayer today. And it's Jose Odor! Make it a 3-peat! Jose Odor is going to haunt Elmo Slayer's dreams for the rest of his life. 3 home runs, 391 feet, and the Unicorns are back on top 5-3.
The left fielder now pitching.
And that does it for Slayer. It's up to Der Neverwalker. No, it's here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Two-two count to Woody Walker. Swing and a miss. Oh, that's an injury to Woody Walker.
Right fielder, number 60.
So Woody Walker will probably miss the rest of this game. Wonder who they bring in for left field. Here's King Kush with 1 away. This one's grounded to short. Bushma Digman. It's up with it in time at first, round number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman,
And here comes Flip-Flop.
number 30.
Flip-Flop floats this one to second, and Bass is there for the out number 3. Last chance for the Heaters. They now trail by 2. 9-1-2, do it for them. 2 to tie, 3 to put the pressure on the Unicorns.
Number 24.
Keisha Phillips is going to be put into left field to replace Woody Walker, down with an injury towards meniscus. Longshanks trying to get the Unicorns into the quarterfinals. Tough out activated for Bolter. He's 0 for 3, hasn't helped him much today. This one's popped up third base side, just into the outfield. And Flip-Flop makes the catch for out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ray Rufo.
Here's Rufo, 2 for 3 on the day. Has a walk, has a 3-0 count here. Lets that one go, strike called. Ooh, that one finds his own too, and it's a full count. Swings at that one, grounds it to third, Flip-Flop up with it, in time at first, and the Heaters are down to their last out.
Now batting,
And it's up to Slapper Glute.
Slapper Glue.
He's got a home run of the day. It was off of Mabel Sparks. He needs to deliver for his team here. 3-0 count here again from Longshanks. Finds his own again, makes it 3-1. But loses him there, so a runner aboard here. extends the game. Here's Theodore Stiffner, 0 for 4 intense. Not a lot of players left on the bench, if anyone, for the Heaters, so Stiffner has to bat here. One swing game, one swing ties it up here. 1-1 count to Stiffner. And Stiffner dribbles that back to Longshanks, and that's going to be the ball game. The Unicorns advance to the quarterfinals with a 5-3 win over the Heaters. A tight game, and guess what? It was Jose Odor. 3 for 4, 3 home runs, 4 RBIs. Had all 4 RBIs for the Unicorns. And one came in on the double play, so that's why there's not a 5th RBI. Was the majority of the offense for the Unicorns. Only 6 hits for the Heaters, 2 of them by Rufo. Slayer is going to get the loss. Neverwalker with an inning. Longshanks going to get the win, coming in relief and not giving up an earned run. And Odor, undoubtedly your MVP, with Skloot and then Longshanks. Well, thank you all for tuning in to the 3rd round of the Super Sim Classic. Next round will be held on Twitch. Be sure to join us on the official SSBL Twitch channel. Be sure to be a part of Season 7 by submitting a player and joining our Discord in the links below. This has been M. Whitney, also known as Chicken Sandwich, signing off, and I'll see you next time.